My name is Rachel Sweeney and I'm soon to be Daybreak presenter for the ITV Attendees and Border region.
Fantastic. Rachel, what do you think of today's event?
I think it's really important that people come to events like this because it really is, as they've called it in there, it's a space to ask questions, to talk and to meet groups within the community that perhaps you wouldn't in your job or in your social life. Talk to people, learn and really just be more inclusive, be more accepting and also see, you know, from other people's points of view. You do read things in the media, you hear things on the street, but actually, is that what you think? And what I've learned today is we need to get down to the actual problem. Why do you think those things and how can we deal with that? Not as an individual either, like as a team, as a group and as a community.
I live in South Shields and my name's Raif Abdallah.
Fantastic. Raif, have you enjoyed this evening's event so far?
It's been, you know, education. It's good listening to people's opinions and sort of working areas where they've been working on and what they foresee is the way forward and maybe get involved in some strategies around anti-racism work and anti-Islamophobia and looking at education is the key. So yeah, I'm all for that. Being a youth and community worker, yeah, I'm all for that.
Do you think the events like this can hopefully open up people's minds and show them the other side of the story, so to speak?
Yeah, because it like gets rid of ignorance, doesn't it? 'Cause, like people learn about each side. Like,
how did you feel the event went?
Really informative, actually.
Very, very good.
Good.
Very good. Very impressed.
Great, that's great. Do you have any sort of feedback for us? Any possible improvements at all?
No, I think the message was quite balanced. I think there was it was good to put both points of view across. It wasn't just an acknowledgement that there's problems on one side, it was both sides. And I think it comes to some good conclusions about how it can actually be sorted out for the future and understanding and knowledge of each other. So no, I think it went very, very well.
Great, great.
Some really strong positive messages came out as well.
Brilliant.
Raising awareness.
And it might be nice in the future to ask, like, locally what statutory groups are doing towards it, like the police and the council.
Yeah.
Because obviously they've all got equality objectives as well.
Of course, yeah. Thanks very much. In terms of, did it sort of meet your expectations that you had before the event?
All
Yeah.
yeah.
That's great. And what about your view on Islam? Any changes there at all?
I like to think I had a balanced view to start off with, so
Yeah.
you know, I think from my previous personal experiences, I always acknowledge that within every community there's people that criminals and they don't reflect community at much. So I've always tried to come in with that sort of attitude, so I didn't have any preconceptions to start off with. But it was nice to hear a balanced view from the speakers there, it really was.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah was a lot better than I anticipated, you know, because the topic I thought as a Muslim it might not be that much benefit for me. I thought it was mainly targeted as non-Muslims, but I've learned a lot from that talk today and Alhamdulillah I really enjoyed it.
Brilliant. Do you think events like this can have a positive impact on society?
Oh, definitely, yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of topics which people don't generally like to discuss or they look at taboo topics, but a lot of things were discussed there which I think people need to discuss more openly and freely.
Yeah, so basically, how do you think the event went?
I've enjoyed it. I didn't know, what did you call that, Rooney? Mo Farah. I didn't know he was Muslim. I found that out.
What did you think he was?
Well, I just thought he was... I didn't think anything about his religion. No, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the speakers.
Well, it has. It's been interesting. Yeah. Do you have any improvements for us at all? Improvements? Well, I'll have to think about that. No, we have. It's been really interesting.
I thought it was very beneficial. The speakers are very clear, and the girl speaker was very clear as well, and it's very understanding, whereas normally you don't really understand much, but when it's in standard English and it's all backed up with a slideshow on the back, it's easy to understand. Because if you don't understand what they're saying, you can look at the slideshow and it's a better understanding for yourself. And there's literature there as well.
Fantastic. And would you encourage your friends and family to come to events like this in the future?
I've actually brought 6 of my friends with me. They didn't plan on coming, but yeah, they're just going to ask the question and they'll come along.
And do you think they've benefited from tonight's show?
Yeah, I think it opens people's eyes. If you don't come, you're not going to learn, are you? You've got to take the first step. And when you take the first step, it goes from there.
It's been interesting, and I think that it's ended up on a relatively measured dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, I think it might be possible to get there quicker, but that's good. Thanks for having us. We're well looked after, very comfortable, and you could hear, so everything's great.
It's been really interesting. I didn't really know what to expect. A friend let me know about it. I came down because I read about the call to prayer being played on BBC, on Channel 4 in the mornings, and my sort of first reaction to that was you know, I wasn't quite sure how I felt about that, and sort of after maybe sort of 5 or 10 minutes thinking about it, you know, just like, well, it's not a big deal really, but I was sort of surprised that I thought about it, so you know, just came down and just seemed to happy coincidence. You know?
That's fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant, Alex. That is wonderful. But do you think that events like this can have a positive impact and open up people's minds?
I think they can. I think the problem is that the people who are coming here are possibly already in that frame of mind, or you know, very close to it. I wonder how what happens here tonight stretches out into the community beyond.
It's a good point, Alex, and one of our aims is, you might have noticed, we're actually filming the whole event, and we intend to put it online and reach people who perhaps wouldn't come to this event via those means. So the internet is a very double-edged sword, of course, but we're going to try and use it for good and pass this message on to people via the internet. Alex, that's brilliant. Have you got any words of advice or any words of constructive criticism you would like to give our organisation?
No constructive criticism. I just think that, you know, it's a fantastic thing to do, and you know, if we're going to sort of carry on in a positive way, then you know, we need more things like this, you know, and also to think about how it reaches out afterwards.